Okay. Let's take a look at the board. Attacks Ambassador. There are Scrying Pool. There are things that resemble defense, but I mean, Beggar doesn't defend against Ambassador. That's just terrible. Trashing Ambassador, develop, remodel, mine. Okay, and loan. Well, you can trash your cards here, and it seems like you want to. There's draw here with Lab and Scrying Pool. There's non-terminal plus buy with Market Square, and well, there's no village, but you don't want to lose the Ambassador War. I mean, you can draw things. Probably Lab is better for drawing, because you don't really want the action dense deck. None of these. I mean, there's only a couple of non-terminals on here, and none of them give you money. Remodel Market Square, is that a thing? I mean, with a ton of draw, it's okay, but there's no village. So your payload is, what, 2 provinces a turn? I think I want to open double Ambassador. Ambassador Silver is kind of tempting because of the allure of labs. Ambassador Remodel? I don't like that. I feel better opening double Ambassador here. Potion. That makes me want ambassadors more, because you want an action dense deck. And I want you to not get off the ground. The ideal deck for me has just enough treasures to get by. I wonder if an ambassador loan opening is good. You open Potion Develop. You think you're going to get around Ambassador, huh? Well, if you're not going to contest me, it makes me more inclined to just have a single Ambassador and get silver. Play my 1 Ambassador on you every turn. I'd rather junk you first. Top deck an Ambassador? Okay. Well, that's a lucky draw for you. That's a lucky draw, I want to point out. Now what do you get? Loan? I don't like loan for you. Silver? Market Square? Probably Market Square. Or a loan, sure. Why not? Because loan. This is great. I could not have asked for a better draw. I mean, I technically could have, but I'm perfectly content with this draw. Do you want it bad enough? You do. So I have 4 coppers in my deck. I returned 4. He gave me 1. I started with 7. So I should not. Yeah, I need to not return coppers here as much as I want to. And I need to get some economy, huh? Like, this thing. Well, I've played Ambassador every turn so far. That's good for me. Now, I could get a lab here, which I really want to do. Okay, things are going pretty well. I want a remodel shortly, but I gotta focus on staying thin here. I mean, scrying pool's nice, but lab is pretty good. If there was no lab, I'd be going for scrying pool. That's for sure. Please discard that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'd like you to discard it. Please and thank you. And he puts it back. I really want to know how thin you are. 11 cards? Okay. I think it's time for a remodel. This is a really bad draw. I could put 2 coppers back instead of remodeling Ambassador into lab, but I like getting the draw just a little more. I want to pick up a market square too before I die. Okay. Places the remodel back. That's such a weird play. Yeah, let's thin here, because I do want the market square. Wow. Well, I want more labs. I think I'm probably okay remodeling this ambassador this turn to another lab. Probably even trigger the market square. It seems that junking is a little bit lower of a priority. You're probably thinking about developing your potion into lab market square on the top. But then if you play your loan, you skip them. Maybe you want to develop your loan into a remodel and a crap on top of your deck. Then you can't skip them. Sure. And I'll get 2 golds. I'm looking to have double lab turns for a little bit. There is enough draw in my deck that I can draw it. I'm overdrawing my deck by 2 cards. And both the cards that he'd be happy top decking for me are in my hand. This bottom card must be a lab. Of course you can't. I mean, I'm going to draw that lab. So I'll draw my deck this turn. Probably remodel Estate into something. Market Square. Well, now you know exactly what's in my hand if you want. And there goes the potion. Lap. And it's full green from here on out. I mean, both of us are aiming for... He got a remodel, so like remodel gold into province, buy province, something like that. Now, he went first, so if he doesn't get the initiative on greening, then he's got an issue. How many golds do I have? I think I've got 4. So there's not quite enough dollars in my deck. Let's see what your deck can do. I want to play this. Still want to play that. Yeah. Okay. So I can remodel silver into lab by province. Or I could double province. I think I need to go hard for the green, so... This is annoying. You have a lot of draw. That was everything. I thought the cost of scrying pool would make it harder to get, take longer to set up, but there's enough thinning here that Ambassador isn't going to trip you up by taking that deviation. I mean, Lab is fine here, but scrying pool is probably better. I mean, you are drawing a lot more than 2 cards with that. I guess that silver was basically the same thing as a potion for a long time. You're just going to gold flood? No. Just going to replace your 1 gold. And $7? Oh, $8. Okay, fine. Province Duchy here. Then double province wins for him, which he's perfectly capable of. So I have to get double duchy. And I know I'm going to have a good turn next turn, because all my draws here. I don't think he can triple province. He doesn't have enough golds in his deck. So this is the APPR. Ooh, he's playing market squares. If you stalled, that would be pretty sweet. It's a tie game right now, right? All the extra states are in the trash, so... So you're getting this turn what I got last turn. 2, 3, 6, 7 stop cards. I mean, you're gonna buy something. I mean, I think buying a province here just loses. The next person to buy this, or to somehow gain this third to last province, loses the game. So yeah, double duchy is totally the right move. And a copper because you need $8 in your deck. Find my remodel. Hello, remodel. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna draw it. I just wish I could have remodeled. Ugh. Deck, you're a troll. You know that? I can just buy 2 duchies. Then the ball's in my court next turn. I wish I could have gotten some more golds, but I didn't. Actually, remodeled duchy into duchy by 2 duchies is stronger. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Although I don't particularly like my position. Ugh. I need to not draw hands like this. So it's a tie game now. He can get province duchy, and he's got a great position. Well, unless he doesn't know I have this hand, in which case he gets duchy. This hand is why I lose the game, basically. Of course, whatever. I mean, I built a deck where this was reasonably likely. I mean, in his position, not knowing that I have a bad hand, all he can really do is buy that duchy and probably get a bunch of golds. I mean, he has to buy the duchy and load up on golds. That's the correct move. Because then he's got prospects of triple provincing. But the fact that I can't follow through on my threat to double province this turn is annoying. I can't even, like... I get, like, 2 gains and I have to wreck my deck to do it. I mean, I wreck my deck to the point where if I trash a gold, I can't double province ever again without triggering Market Square. And like, then he'll know if he knows what's in my deck, he'll know I can't possibly get 2 provinces. Well, I could mill a province. It's a thing you can do. He drew his deck. I mean, that was guaranteed to happen. He's got 6 province points on me. And I have 9 duchy points on him. So I have a 3-point lead. Actually, double province from him isn't that bad. Opens the door for a tie, which in this case in the match wins him the match. So it's actually safe for him to do that. But he has to fear that I can province duchy estate. That is possible, yeah. That is possible, so he can't safely do that. I think the move for him is to only gain the duchy and flood with gold. Like, trigger as many market squares as possible while gaining just 1 duchy. But then if I double province... yeah, then he's in big trouble. He has to get more points. He has to double province here and hope I can't province duchy estate. I mean, that's his best hope. And the fact that I can't means I lose. If he doesn't gold flood, I actually have a chance. What if he gets double province? Let's say he triggers a bunch of market squares. Yeah, then he's got a good position. Given that I'm stalling here. It's too bad I didn't get the draw I needed. Hopefully he'll misplay. Deciding whether I want 5 extra gold. Well, I think you definitely do. I think you have to get it. I mean, I don't know what your move is here. Where you don't want 5 extra gold. Like, get 1 duchy. But if you get 1 duchy, then I can just double province. In theory. Actually, my deck isn't capable of double province. Does he realize that? Okay. So, he's got... I mean, the only non-losing play goes like this. And then just hope for a complete stall from him, which I don't even think is possible. Oh, okay. Let's count points. I've got 5 duchies. He's got 2, so I have 9 duchy points. He's got, assuming I get this, 12 province points. I mean, I'm toast. Need to get to my remodel, which I do. Well, I can double estate this turn and gain a gold, and then have a terrible next hand guaranteed, but I have no other choice. I really want to count. What's in here? Province, 2 duchies, gold. I have 15, 21, 22 points. He's got 36. I have to get all the remaining VP in the supply. Challenge accepted. Well, that's no fun. I mean, he played better, so he deserves the win. Ooh. Well, you make your own shuffle luck. I feel like he got really lucky, and I feel like he played better, so that happens.